Okay, for this next video, we'll be going through cells level 3 division of label. Okay, so are you a single cell organism? This one we already talked about it. We are definitely multicellular organism. So these are the examples of cells in our body, okay, or in some animals as well. Okay, so basically it is because we need division of label. Okay, so if you are a unicellular organism, you are able to carry out all the activities in the cell, okay, by one cell. But if I am a multicellular organism, then I can have different cells to carry out different jobs more efficiently, and then I can grow, right? And that's how humans become like the most powerful being on earth, I think. Okay, so different cells come in different shapes and sizes to do a particular job. So this is known as division of label, right? Sometimes we do this in society as well, right? We often do this, like let's say you're preparing for your ASD, right? Some students will take the food, some students will be in charge of entertainment, right? Each of you are individual cells, but you all come together for a common goal for the ASD, right? But then there is some division of label. Some of you who are better at singing, maybe you all will do entertainment. Some of you who are better at getting food will get the food, something like that. Okay, so you all become specialized cells. Okay, so there are 3 specialized cells which are learning in detail, and below are their functions. So red blood cells, okay, they take in and release oxygen. Okay, so this is found in human. Then we have xylem cell. Xylem, they are in charge of transporting water and dissolved mineral salts from the roots to leaves and provide support for the plants. Okay, and then we have the root hair cells, absorb water and mineral salts from the soil. Okay, so these are actually in the transport system. Okay, but we are not covering that in our syllabus. Okay, we are not covering transport system. Okay, but I think you will learn this in your primary school. Okay, so how do cells work together in a multicellular organism? So the most basic is the cells. They are specialized for a particular function. Okay, so different groups of when all these cells, similar cells, they come together, okay, they become tissue. Okay, so I can have maybe chick cells. I have 1 chick cells. Okay, and of course in my mouth I don't just have 1 chick cell. I have many chick cells, and all these chick cells, they will come together to form a chick tissue. Okay, so if I were to take out a certain tissue from my body, from the chick, I will see many chick cells inside this tissue. Okay, what is their function? Don't know, let me have some chick, I guess. Okay, then different tissues will then come together and become an organ. So my mouth is an organ. Okay, what is inside my mouth? I have my tongue. Okay, I don't know if tongue is an organ or is it a tissue. I have tongue, I have teeth, I have my gums, example. Okay, so they all come together to form this organ called the mouth. Alright, and they are made up of different tissues. So I can have the tongue tissue, the teeth tissue, or the gums tissue. Alright, so all these organs will then work together in a system. So this will become my digestive system, for example. Okay, several related organs work together to carry out a function. So we have digestive system, we have the sexual reproductive system, for example. Okay, we also have other system like the immune system. Immune system, we will have the red blood cells, white blood cells, right? They all come together to form a system. Okay, so maybe this one will explain it better. One cell, yellow in color. Okay, multiple cells of the same kind who perform the same function will group together called tissue. So they are all yellow in color, right? And then they group up with other different tissues. So now you see we have green color, maybe another kind of tissue. We have red color, another tissue. They work together to perform a function. So this is my organ. Organ, all right? Then several organs will then become an organ system. Okay, so please memorize this. What is tissue? It's a group of similar cells performing a special function. We have muscle tissue, nerve tissue, bone tissue. We also have blood tissue. Okay, so just know a few examples. So for plants, we have the xylem tissue, phloem tissue, and epidermal tissue. Okay, so again, it's a group of similar cells performing a special function. Okay, animal and plants have protective tissue, so it's the skin tissue. Then what is organs? A group of different tissues working together to perform a special function. So examples of organs are the brain, heart, and kidney. Okay. So examples of organ in plants are leaves, flowers, stem, and roots. Okay, so all these are different organs. So what's the organ system? A group of different organs working together to perform a special function. So respiratory system, digestive system, right? Circulatory system as well. Okay, so for plants, it's basically the shoot system and the root system. Shoot system is the one above ground. Root system is below ground. Then all these will form an organism. They have various systems working together so that the organism can survive. Okay, and that's it for this chapter.